Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and I am back from what I was doing. I'm noticing that my voice is getting deeper and deeper and deeper as each day goes. I was trying to listen to one of my videos in the car, and I couldn't put the volume up loud enough to hear it because my voice was so deep, so I am sorry if I'm not talking loud enough for you guys. But it's also nighttime. It's like 10:18 on a Saturday night. I have to tell you, I hate driving on the weekends. Do you hate driving on the weekends? Okay. So I just had to delete that video on my phone, not on YouTube. YouTube it stays, but I hate getting rid of stuff. Um, but anyways, I went, I saw my mom, I saw my stepfather, I saw some family, and, you know, had a wine cooler. I don't drink. So my mom was just like, you know that has alcohol in it, right? I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly what it is. It's a wine cooler, and it says, like, wild berry. I'm just like, I think I can tolerate the alcohol if I'm drinking one. I'm not drinking 5, I'm drinking 1. Are you supposed to be drinking that with your medicine? I'm just like, been on Tegretol my whole life. Like, my whole adult life. I'm just like, I'm not taking anything else other than my Protonics and my Naprosyn. So the only psych drug is the Tegretol. They tried to, like, I don't know what to do anymore, what kind of drug would work for me. It's all a guessing game, and I hate taking drugs. Like, I liked it when I was drug free for that year and a half. That was very nice. And Dennis was my drug. And now we have to find another Dennis drug. Like, is there a drug named Dennis? Because that's the drug I want. Bring him back. I'll be fine. Need some hugs from him. Need some kisses from him. Need some sleepy time. I need him to look at a baby and say to me, that's too red, or that's good, that's coming out good, or I hate that baby's ugly, or I like it, that one's cute, get that one. I have nobody to talk about babies with anymore. So, he wouldn't touch him. Like, he'd get mad. Like, if I put one near him and just, like, took a picture, he didn't, like, really care. So I was, like, always taking pictures of the babies, like, hanging out with daddy, and, so, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have plantar fasciitis, and it's more in my left foot than in my right, and it's really been bothering me the last few days. So, like, my parents, when I was at the hospital, they got me new sneakers. I don't know why. Oh, I was wearing those ones. I don't know why. They just saw them, they liked them, they were just like, oh, I'm gonna get these for him. What's really cool is that my mom's calling me by the right pronoun, which is really nice. But she asks, like, if people, like, call you by your birth name by accident, are you gonna just, like, jump down their throat? I'm just like, no. I'm just gonna tolerate it for a certain point and then leave. I'm like, if people can't respect that I'm transitioning and that my name legally isn't that name, well, you just walk away from it. So anyways, the plantar fasciitis, I couldn't think of anything, but I was just like, oh, this would work. It's round. It's ice. Ice kind of like dulls it. If anybody has any ideas or advice on how to fix your plantar fasciitis, I would love to know. I do know that like massaging it helps, so like physical therapy would work. But right now, I don't want to go to physical therapy. I'm kind of like upset about the whole thing. So, anyways, after that I went to Office Max, and then I went to, they didn't have what I wanted, but I bought a few things there. And then I went over to Savers and I got a few things. So I'd like to show you, and I also got some stuff at Walmart, so let me grab that too. One of the things is with the baby that's like covered back there. He's not covered, the face is not covered, but he has one of them. So I got 3 of these because it's like 3 different animals and they weren't that expensive. And they came with pacifiers. How do you not buy that? So I got that, and I got this one because it reminds me of Dennis. Moosey Moosies. And then I got the monkey. He's got the monkey. And then there's a new bottle that came out, and I had to open it to see if it was worth the buy. I don't know if this is like, this is the medium, I guess. 6 holes. Fast is 9 holes. 3 is, so this is perfect. Like, I would say medium, so it would like come out a little bit. But I had to check the nipple. Not the nipple itself, like to see how hard the silicone is. I notice if the silicone is harder, it can go into the baby's mouth a lot easier, and it makes it look a lot more real. So some of those, like, this is a Nook, actually. Nooks are always good bottles. This was like, I don't like the color green, but it's like this is like a gender neutral, so I can use it for any baby. And I'm not really planning on sealing it. I'm not planning on doing anything. I'm just gonna do it like a regular baby bottle. It is a 9-inch instead of the little ones, but this way it's like, oh, I can feed this baby and that baby at the same time, or just feed one big baby. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys is that there were some babies that were silicone babies that I was going to sell, and at this point right now, I don't feel like, I don't want to sell them. I'm going to put them back in my collection. Like, I don't know if all of them I'm keeping, but the majority of them, I'm just like, I changed my mind. Like, I didn't change my mind, but no one was buying them. And, I don't really care. I was like, kind of glad that no one did, because, I mean, there were some people that wanted certain babies, but then they wanted me to take like a good chunk off, you know, and I paid even more than what they were asking for. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep my babies. I love my babies, you know. So we're keeping the babies. So for Savers, so that's all I got over at Walmart for the babies. I don't really want to buy too many things for the babies. And, you know, I don't want to make my mom upset. So, I got this for the house, though. Now, I was thinking about putting it in this room, because there's, like, no room anywhere else. So, I was thinking about maybe putting it in that corner, right there. So, I'll try and do that tomorrow. And the cool thing is, this already has a hook thing. I just have to, like, I may have to, like, redo those somewhere else. But for now, no, this thing definitely, this is gonna come out, so I have to fix that. Maybe just, like, put it up a little bit more. Make a new hole. That's all it really needs. So I got that. And then I'm going to this, meeting thing, whatever, the outpatient program thing. So I wanted to get a bag that I didn't really care about, but of course, every bag, it's like everything that I get has sentimental value to me. Like, why is it the second you find something, you're just like, oh, I have sentimental value of that? Like, yeah. But I had to pick a bag, because I don't want to bring my Spider-Man bag, which I could do. I don't want to bring a girly bag. Like, this is gender neutral. It's black, blue, and I can write on this with magic marker if I wanted to. Like, I can write Jaden, and I can write, yeah, I can just, like, make all kinds of weird stuff. But I like it. It's got a lot of different pockets, so, like, I wanted to be able to like have like a chain, what was it? I want my art stuff, and there's like a part here so that a lot of my arts and paper can go here, like even some of the things I want to read can just go in this bag, this part, and then there's like this big part here, so that's like really good for your lunch, and like maybe like a change of clothes, like not a change of clothes, but like, you know, if it's a hot day, you might want to bring like a sweatshirt with you or something to keep you warmer. So you just add that into there. And there's a little pocket thing here. That would be like for if I didn't want to carry my... Let's just say I didn't have any pockets. I could put my phone in there. And then they have like these pockets here. And these would be like... I don't know. I haven't quite decided. It says like a band in here, walk to school day. I don't know. I'm not keeping that, just so you know. But one of these, or a couple of these, this thing actually has this. So I'd like to be able to make a set for the door, another set for the door, and put just like my keys to get into the apartment, and that's it. Like that would be perfect right there. So if I have my bag, I know I have my keys. And then, so that's probably going to be, yeah, let me show you. This right here is probably going to be like where all the markers and pens and whatever. It might end up having to be the other one. And then whatever. So hopefully it's not going to be too heavy, because I'm not sure if I can really, if I'm really supposed to be like carrying a bag. I mean, I actually have to literally like just carry it like this and bring it to group, whatever. Anyways, we'll move on. Where's that other thing? Okay, so I got a couple of like, I had to be smart about this, so this is the thing. I'll tell you a little secret. So at these, like at Savers especially, they sell pants, like they're used pants, but on eBay they're more money, like they're like $20 versus $7.99. So this one's a different brand. So this actually is a, I didn't even know this was a Reebok. I thought it was Adidas. But this one, because I saw Adidas ones, I like the ones that have this part at the bottom now. So I can be, yeah. But like I said, like that middle part, I could just roll. If I'm wearing shorts, I can roll this and roll something like a long sleeve shirt and change if I have to. So it's always good, especially when you're like not home and you don't know what to do. And, yeah. And add a couple of extra waters maybe in that bag that doesn't have the ice. And then I got some pajama pants. So these don't quite fit me yet. See, this is the problem. What's happening is, and just so you know, is I'm gonna have to make this into 2 parts, just so you know. But what's happening is that the testosterone's redistributing your fat. So I am planning on hopefully eventually, if I need it, doing liposuction, at least in the gut area. I'm hoping that like this and this changes a little bit. I mean, it's like changing every day. So one day I like myself and the other day I hate myself. And today's a hate day. Like, I don't know, I just hate how I look. I think I look ugly and it's just horrible and whatever. So it was so bad I had to take another shower. Like, I just, yeah. But anyways, I had to make this into 2 parts. If you've liked this video so far, don't forget to like down below. Feel free to leave me any comments. Don't forget to check out part 2. And thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here the next time. Don't forget to check the next one out.